Hello and welcome back to RTN Tonight, Glassboro's favorite mid-afternoon late-night talk show. I'm Gabriel Furman.
And I'm Allison Angeles. We've got a great show today, so let's get started with the news.
Deputies from the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office in Florida safely corralled a wayward kangaroo spotted hopping around a local apartment complex pool area. The agency released videos and photos, including helicopter footage, as well as an amusing audio clip of a resident reporting the kangaroo sighting. The caller exclaimed, "I actually see a kangaroo. It's kind of a large kangaroo. We got him closed in the pool gate area." Fortunately, the deputies demonstrating their expertise identified the kangaroo's owner through proper registration and successfully reunited them. No injuries were reported, making it a unique and humorous tale of a kangaroo pool party that ended with a happy reunion.
In a quirky gathering in St. Augustine, Florida, dozens of participants clad in a tank, tops, and cutoff shorts gathered for the Florida Man Games, a humorous spectacle that turns evading police and wrestling over beer into Olympic sports. With events inspired in the state's reputation for bizarre antics, participants faced off in contests mimicking real-life surreal incidents. From a barbecue feast face-off to a muddy water duel with a pool noodle weapon, the game celebrated the wild side of the Sunshine State. James Gordon, victorious in the barbecue challenge, quipped, "They're calling these events. I'm calling this a Tuesday afternoon." Larry Donnelly, captain of Team Hanky Spanky, showcased his unique training method for theft simulation relay, emphasizing his absolute disregard for self-preservation. The Florida Man Games are not your average athletic showdown. They're a wild ride through the absurdities of the Sunshine State. Regardless, I'll be watching.
In the quaint English town of Olney, the centuries-old pancake race unfolded with women donning matching checkered aprons, headscarves, and vibrant array of running shoes. With frying pans in hand, they sprinted through the streets attempting to mimic the legendary 1445 dash of a Herod housewife who heed church bells on Shrove Tuesday. Kalsa Larkus, a 44-year-old mother of four, seized the only title with a time of 63.37 seconds. Humorously describing the race as a horrible distance that required participants to go flat out and hope to never topple over. The tradition extends not only throughout England, but also across the pond to the United States, where the Kansas town of Liberal has been trying to outflip their British counterparts for 75 years. In a surprising turn, the U.S. contender Pamela Bolivar, a 19-year-old college student and nursing assistant, clinched victory with a time of 63.03 seconds, marking one of the closest races in recent memory. The whimsical competition held on the day before Lent combined skill, athleticism, and a hefty dose of humor, making it a delightful fusion of the Great British Bake Off and quirky local pursuits.
Braving the bone-chilling waters near the Canadian border, winter swimmers gathered for the 10th Menfranagannog Winter Swimming Festival in Vermont. The festivities included a whimsical 200-meter freestyle race in an ice-cut pool and quirky events like a hat competition where participants made a splash with decorated headgear. Andy Nelson from Arlington, Virginia, dubbed the experience as the highlight of her year, emphasizing the warmth of camaraderie amid the frosty temperatures. Rivalry brewed between the Ted Hirsch from Boston and the Ed Gabriels from Germantown, New York, with Gabriels freezing out Hish in the 200-meter freestyle. The Buckeyed Blue Tits, a group of women from Ohio, dove back from their fourth year, praising the fun vibe and the joy of swimming among friends in what organizers claim to be some of the coldest winter swimming globally water. Temperature of 30.5 degrees, which is negative 0.8 Celsius, earning its title as one of the coldest swims globally, boasting the only competitive 25-meter ice pool in the Americas. Swimmers were escorted onto the frozen lake in robes and shed layers before plunging into the icy depths. Post-swim, they were handed towels and robes, escaping the icy grip for a warming session nearby. Despite challenges, participants like Nelson found the experience still fun, providing that the world of Menfra Magog, winter swimming, camaraderie, and joy takes center stage even in the face of the frostiest waters. Talk about making a splash.
Bellevue police in Washington responded to a report of an inert rocket resembling those used for nuclear warheads found in a deceased resident's garage. The rocket, a Douglas AIR-2 Genie, was offered as a donation by an Air Force museum in Ohio that had been purchased at an estate sale. Bomb squad inspection revealed it had no warhead or rocket fuel, making it an artifact with no explosive danger. Since the military didn't request its return, police left it with a neighbor for museum display, highlighting the uniqueness of the situation with a lighthearted tweet.
Oklahoma judge Tracy Soderstrom is exiting as dramatic as her texting spectacle during a murder trial, with over 500 texts. Yes, 500, some playfully mocking prosecutors. Her judicial theatrics turned the courtroom into a digital carnival. Accused of neglect, oppression, and lack of proper temperament, Soderstrom decided to exit stage left before facing trial on Monday. The proposed settlement filed with the Oklahoma Court on the Judiciary not only has Soderholm stepping down, but also includes a clause preventing her encore in judicial office in the state. It seems her texting antics were a performance too over the top for the courtroom, turning that should have been serious legal saga into comedy of errors. Chief Justice John Kane IV, recommending her removal, described the inappropriate behavior as a courtroom caper, including comments like the prosecutor sweating through his coat and praising the defense attorney with a standing ovation, or rather a request to clap. Security footage, like a blooper reel, captured Soderstrom texting escapades during crucial trial moments. Christian Tyler Martzel, the star of the murder trial, was convicted of second-degree manslaughter, with Soderstrom texting shenanigans taking a leading role. The judge's exit adds an unexpected twist, proving that even in the serious realm of the law, a touch of humor, intentional or not, can steal the show. In this legal script, the final scene involved a message that said, "Curtains for me." Talk about a legal drama with an unexpected plot twist and a side of judicial jesting.
In northwestern Minnesota, the annual Name of Snowplow contest crowned Taylor Drift, and homepage an homage to Taylor Swift as the champion with an impressive 12,027 votes. The creatively named plow stole the show, leaving the second-place winner, Clark W. Bliswald, from the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation trailing behind. Other winning names among the 49 finalists included Dolly Plowtown, Waith Faint Dakota or Snowplow, Bainsley You're Killing Me Squalls, Fast and the Furious, and Barbie's Dream Plow. Governor Tim Walz commended Minnesotans and their enthusiastic participation in the contest, emphasizing the incredible creativity displayed. At the news conference, a plow named Barbie's Dream Plow, adorned with its new sticker, stood beside the governor.
In an unexpected arcade escapade, Australian police rushed to the rescue of a 3-year-old boy who found himself in a plush predicament inside a claw machine at a suburban shopping mall in Brisbane. The video of the unique rescue shared by the Queensland police revealed the toddler sitting amidst a pile of plush toys, blissfully unaware of his confinement. The boy's father, Timothy Hopper, expressed disbelief at the speed of his son's unexpected adventure, stating that the little one disappeared in into the claw machine's prize dispenser in a split second. The video captured officers and the boy's parents guiding him to a safe corner while shattering the glass panel to liberate him unharmed. The heartwarming rescue concluded with one of the officers playfully joking with the toddler, saying, "You won a prize. Which one do you want?" It seems this little boy's unexpected stint into the claw machine turned to be a winning adventure, with the police playing the role of unlikely heroes in the realm of plush toys and arcade antics. It's okay, that Hello Kitty plush looked like it was worth the trip in there. Talk about a clawsome rescue mission. When we go back, Gabriel will be interviewing our friendly Rowan University spider. You don't want to miss it.
Welcome back to RTN Tonight. Once again, I'm Gabriel Furman, and today I'm joined by a very special guest here in the studio. Please welcome Rowan University's special Spider-Man. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing great.
That's awesome.
All right. Well, for the first question of the day, what made you decide to become Rowan University Spider-Man?
Yeah, so I started doing this stuff in, I want to say, September of 2021. I've always had Spider-Man suits, and I was just like, this is something, I have free time. This is something fun that I would like to do, so I just suited up, went outside, and it just became this whole thing.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, I love Spider-Man as a kid, but I don't know. I don't know. Well, we did some research on you, and we know you do parkour, and we want to know if you would ever do some work with the Rowan University Parkour Club.
Yeah, I've seen those guys before. They're awesome. The president, Mitchell, I know him a little bit. We've hung out a little bit, so I think what they do is really cool. They get a lot of people to come together, just kind of hang out and jump on stuff, which is totally stuff I love to do. So.
Yeah. What's the day in the life of Rowan Spider-Man?
So as you probably expect, it's pretty much the same as anybody else would be, because I'm still a college student, so I go to all these classes and I pretty much do all the normal stuff. Like I said earlier, I skipped my first class today, so you win some, you lose some, but.
Yeah. You were recently interviewed by Rowan Witt, and wanted to know what your reaction about the article was.
I think it was awesome. When they reached out to me, it was just totally, I didn't think it was ever going to happen, because I made a stupid comment on Barstool Rowan about like, hey, where's my article? And then they actually reached out and were like, let's write an article. And I was like, this is so cool. So that was a pretty nice honor to have an article written about me.
Honestly, we need an article here for Rowan. Sorry, Jesus Christ, RTN Tonight.
Of
we need
course,
it on Barstool. And is there anything you would like to promote?
I mean, I work at Pinnacle Parkour. That's my job, so that's a great place if anybody's interested in doing parkour. It's a great place to get started. Go try your first thing. Of course, I got to promote myself because I'm Rowan Spider-Man, so if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's @Rowan Spider-Man, but,
And the most important question in RTN Tonight history ever made ever.
Whoa.
What is your favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant? Oh, I wish I had time to think about this more.
Come on, we need an answer.
Need an answer. Ryaki. You know Ryaki?
What, say that again?
Ryaki.
Royaki?
Yeah, Ryaki.
Ryaki. That is the first time we ever got that answer. I can tell you that much.
I love that place so much.
Well, thank you for Rowan Spider-Man for coming onto the show. If you guys would like to learn more about Rowan Spider-Man, follow him on Instagram @Rowan Spider-Man. And don't go anywhere. When we come back, we'll have Allison put out our friendly campus Spider-Man to the test for a classic game of RTN Tonight No Cap. You don't want to miss it.
Hello and welcome back to RTN Tonight. As you know, I'm Allison Angeles and I'm joined here by our wonderful guest of the night, Rowan University's Spider-Man. Spider-Man is not here to join me for RTN Tonight's game of No Cap. To give you a recap of the game, the timer will start when I ask the first question. From there, you will have to answer 21 questions that are opinionated as fast as possible. After that, we will match your time with last week's guest and see which one went faster. Spidey, are you ready?
Oh, I hope I'm ready.
Do you think you're gonna beat last week's?
That's a struggle. Probably not.
Time to beat right now is 54 seconds.
54 seconds. Okay. I'll try my best.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Set. And what's your favorite childhood memory?
Lego Indiana Jones.
If you could have a dinner with any historical figure, who would it be?
Obama.
What's the last book you read and enjoyed?
1984.
Beach vacation or mountain retreat?
Mountain retreat.
Go-to comfort food?
Cheeseburger.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
Shoot webs.
Do you prefer sunrise or sunset?
Sunset.
What's the most adventurous thing you've ever done?
Climbed a building on campus.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Dream travel destination?
New Zealand.
If you could learn any skill instantly, what would it be?
Surf.
What's your favorite season and why?
I like fall because it's cold and warm.
Cats or dogs?
Cats.
What's the weirdest food combination you enjoy?
Oh, this one's hard.
Skip. If your life
skip
is
it,
a
skip. I can't think of a
movie,
weird thing.
what its title would be?
The movie? This guy's a liar.
Are you an early bird or a night owl?
Night owl.
What's a hobby you've always wanted to try?
Cooking.
Do you have a favorite quote?
Favorite quote. With great power comes great responsibility.
What's a song that always puts you in a good mood?
Free Will by Rush.
Do you believe in aliens?
No.
If you could have dinner with any fictional character, who would it be?
Peter Parker.
That is 1 minute and 36 seconds.
Dang.
I am so sorry. You did not beat last week's, but it was great. I really liked those responses. Yeah, I enjoyed that. But before I let you go, I want to ask you one last question. Have you met your Mary Jane yet?
Have I met Mary Jane? Yes, I have.
Yeah! I love that. Thank you so much, Spider-Man, for coming onto the show. And thank you for our audience for tuning in to RTN Tonight. I'm Allison Angeles. Have a good night, Glassboro.